wait. Sarah! I didn't even see your name and I couldn't tell because of the car light. And I saw this guy raising his hands. I go, oh, he got smoke. You got
I,
smoke?
I, I'm in the car right now. Melanie, thank you. I'm just going to say thank you for doing what you're doing. Okay.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you for reviewing the content. I'm here over in the UK. I'm in my
What
car.
time is it there? It's
It's like
late.
2. It's like 2 in the morning right now.
Where are you coming from?
I'm not coming from anywhere. I'm on my drive. Right. My son is in
Oh.
the house. I don't want to wake him.
Ah, okay, okay,
So
okay,
I'm just
okay. I
gonna
get it.
do it on the
Now I'm
drive.
just, you know, I have to mess. I have to mess
Yeah,
with
yeah.
you.
I'm not coming
You
from.
know.
I'm chilling. I'm doing daddy duty right now.
Okay, you're doing dad dude. Oh, so I didn't know you have a son.
Yeah, he's 10 years old. Yeah, I have a son.
Okay. Now, were you married to her? Or are you
We were together for 10 years. We broke up about 3 years ago. We were engaged.
married?
It didn't work.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. He has views on marriage.
I have views on marriage.
He
I really
has views on marriage. But hold on, I got to get the read on you. I got to get the
don't.
read first. You got to give me. Okay, how old are you?
I'm
He's
41.
a YouTuber. In case that's not clear to anybody, he's always done a lot with just pearly things. Amazing channel. Love her, American girl out there in the UK, y'all. I'm going to the UK. I'm finding a reason because I'm gonna write that
Find,
off on my
find
taxes.
the
I
reason,
gotta
man.
go to the UK for business. Okay.
You
But,
you might
all
you
right.
might you might find your man over here. Melanie. I'm just saying.
Oh, across the pond.
You might find. See, listen. America is a big place, but the world is a bigger place. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, trust me, I know. I went on a trip this summer. I went to the Amalfi Coast. I went to Naples. I mean, I just went to Sicily. I went to Greece. It was just like I was like,
Oh, you were in Europe then?
I was. I was
Okay.
over there for like a good while just traveling, and I was just like, this is like it was like a postcard. It was just so beautiful and
It's
magical, and
different,
I'm just
right?
like, I didn't left the hood, y'all. Mama, this gonna get us out the hood.
Listen, I keep telling people in America, you need to travel. You
Yes, you
both the
do. When you get
both.
out here of just where you're from, oh my God. And then it was just, it was an amazing time. But hold on. Wait, you distracted me from T. Wait,
Sorry,
how old are you again? Let's redial
I'm
it.
I'm 41. I'm 41.
41. And
Yeah,
where are you located?
I'm located in London, UK. That's where I'm located.
Okay. I have to ask. And what do you do for a living?
Like you don't know already. Like you don't know, but okay.
I know that, but I'm giving people information. What do you do out there?
I am a content creator, and I'm also somebody who works with 15 to 18-year-old boys. I try to help them to navigate the next phase of life. That's what I do as a daytime job. I work with these boys. They can be challenging, as you can probably understand. 15 to 18-year-old boys are not they're not the easiest boys to actually be around. So yeah, I try to help them navigate the next phase of their life, and that's what I do for a day job. Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, who was saying this? Wait, what was your name? Rebirth Pro. Rebirth. Wait, hold on. I was thinking of Afterbirth.
No,
Don't get mad at me. When I
no,
said it literally made me think of Afterbirth. It also made me think of Rebirth. Bishop Eddie Long. If you don't know who that is, y'all
I
look
know,
him
Bishop.
up. You know Bishop Eddie Long?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
How's it going, Mel? I have some relationship topics to discuss. Put me in for a sec. Oh, you got calling. I don't see your name back here either. Oh, there you go, Rebirth. But I gotta talk to Sa Ra for a second. Okay, so that's what you do. And then you're also a YouTuber. And so you were married. I mean, you weren't married, you were in a relationship for 10 years. You have a
10
10
years,
year
yeah.
old. So you guys had the baby, like, no. Well, when did you guys break up?
Three. I've been single 3 years now.
3 years. Have you I mean, are you dating? Or have you had
I'm,
any
I'm
relationship,
dating.
situationship?
I'm dating now. I had a few situationships within those 3 years. I won't lie. But you know, after being with somebody for 10 years, you kind of want to chill for a while and trying to especially as a man, you kind of want to find yourself, especially the fact that I thought, this 10-year relationship was going to be, that was going to be it for me, as far as I thought. But now I'm back out on the market, and I'm single, and it's an interesting place. I won't lie, it's an interesting place.
Yes, and you have some interesting takes on. Hold on, someone put people still go to church. Did you think we were talking about Bishop Eddie Long like we follow him? Please, if you do not know Bishop Eddie Long, look it up.
Yeah.
I think you may dial that back just a taste. So well, wait, hold on. I need more tea. How tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
And how much do you weigh? Oh no, it's gonna be
Oh,
in
hang on, you're
kilograms.
gonna do stone, you're gonna do pounds.
It's gonna be in stones.
It's
Oh.
gonna be in stones over here. I'm like
Wait, I
I'm
got the Google conversion. Hold on.
13 stone. I'm 13 stone, I believe. Last.
Okay. Wait, why is this not there? Okay, convert stones to pounds. Okay, Google knows what I wanted.
Yeah,
They knew
good.
I was looking for that. 13 stone. Okay, 182. All right. So do you work out?
I do. Yeah, I go to the gym. Yeah, I
You
do
go
indeed.
to the gym. All right. And so what are you looking for now? Are you looking to get government married?
Government married?
Are you
No.
ready to sign paperwork? What are your beliefs on government marriage? Like I've seen them.
Have you seen? Okay, so
I think I reacted to you. You in your reaction, you talked about this.
yeah, so my whole thing about relationships is currently, I would say that marriage is a marriage is an institution that benefits women more so than it benefits men. Women can actually get monetized, or they can gain money from marriages, from divorce, let's say, not from sorry,
Mm-hmm.
marriages. So unless the current system changes, I won't be looking to get married. However,
Mm-hmm.
relationships are fine, you know?
So a relationship. Now, one of the things that I will say, actually, I did a reaction today, guys, literally with the book. What's her name? Helen Smith. She wrote a book,
Yeah, yeah,
Men
yeah,
on Strike.
yeah,
So
you
I'm actually going to listen to it. I'd never heard of it. I just saw a session where Tucker Carlson was, Lord Jesus. His panties was in a bunch that she was actually standing up for men. So she's an OG. I wish she had a channel because she was like the original in terms of women who, well, actually, Dr. Shirazad Ali was, but she wrote that book and it was really kind of went a little bit mainstream with that. But you believe in just a relationship, which I think a lot of people believe in that today. But one of the things people talk about, one of the things is to be contrarian. What are the UK laws over there? Are they the same as the US, you would say, across the
they're not
board?
so alimony is not a thing over here. Okay, so alimony is not a thing in the UK.
Oh, so they got it easy.
Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, if you get divorced, you can get, same laws as the US. You can be entitled to a man's house, money, children, etc., etc.
Oh, so she can take half of something, but you just won't get alimony payments.
Exactly. We don't have alimony in the UK.
Okay. So, all right. So, what made you come to that conclusion? Because you haven't been married before,
I haven't. I was nearly there. I was nearly over the line.
but you
Um,
haven't had that trauma or that experience, and you formed a worldview from
I
what
formed,
other people say.
I formed a worldview based off of my own experience and also other men that I've been around, because I keep a circle of men that are in marriages and long-term relationships. So my worldview was both formed off of my own personal experience and also the experience of the men that are around me. And so that's how I came to my conclusion that marriage may not be the thing currently. I'm not anti-marriage, as a matter of fact. I'm actually not anti-marriage. I'm just
No, you believe in tell specifically what you said about the contract.
should I go into my contract?
Give them your contract. I want to see what
Okay,
people
so
think real quick.
my view is there should be relationship contracts. Due to the fact that the world is changing and due to the fact that marriages favor women, um, So the new my new relationship contract is, though it's not currently here, but I think men and women should go into a relationship contract which is rolling. Okay, so you guys as a man and a woman should come to an agreement as to how long, or what you should stipulate, basically what you want from a relationship, and you should both sign the contract based on both the male and the female um wants and needs of the relationship, and it should be rolling. So maybe after a year, depending on what you guys decide, year, 16 months, 18 months, 20 months, whatever it is, you review your contract and say, okay, do we want to continue this relationship? And if you do, you continue it. And if you don't, then you go your separate ways.
Now, I would tell you, I have a disagreement with this because I have been married
Of course you have.
and
Yeah, I
through
know.
divorce. So my perspective comes from the ins and outs of that day to day and what that looks like and
Hmm.
how practical it will be to have a rolling contract.
Right.
I do agree in people having a prenup.
Oh, you do.
Sharing a marriage license is literally an open, like you're literally signing a contract, like the really stupid like musicians of the past, like they would just sign a contract. They don't read, they can't
They
read
don't
or write, they
print.
just sign it.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna tell you, the fine print comes when it ends.
of course. Of course.
So it is in the history of marriage licenses in this country is actually based in Jim Crow. We ain't getting into all of that to keep us separated as the race is separated. It's a whole long story about that. But what I'm saying is it is an open-ended contract that you're signing when you don't have any terms to the deal. It's insane.
Right.
It's like starting a job and you don't know how much you're going to get paid, but you just feel good
Yeah,
because
because
Mhm,
sorry, got no, so I personally believe that marriage isn't necessarily about love. It's
mhm,
also about duty, and it's also about what you can bring and what the other person can bring and what they say they are going to uphold within that relationship. And what I do find, the reason why I talk about this relationship contract is because a lot of people say, okay, yeah, for better or for worse, it's fine, and then they go into it and they don't have things like, okay, cool, my wife just gained 100 pounds or whatever, and it's like,
mhm.
okay, do I love her the same? My man just gained 100 pounds, do I love him the same? So this whole contract that I'm speaking about should have stipulations within that says, okay,
But I
X.
think it's you know why I think that's going to be difficult to do?
Okay.
Because this is the reason why I think it's going to be difficult to have a weight, like say you if you go this way or that way. I get it. Or we must have sex this amount of time. I think that I actually think to work up to something like that,
Hmm.
most people date, even if they're dating with intention to get married, they don't go to couples therapy. They don't do books together or workbooks or workshops or classes together about communication and building a relationship. They just exist
Yeah.
and feel things. And it is illogical because it's just feelings based. The more, in my opinion, this is what I think should be done, that couples should continually feed into growing and understanding each other. Most people that are in the red pill space have never listened or read the book. I always say, I'm gonna say listen for books. Y'all know your girl cannot read. I'm hooked on phonics. So most people have never listened to Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus.
Right.
This is a foundational book
Right.
to understanding how we think differently.
Yeah,
And
but even with that though, Melanie, most people don't even just listen to understand their partners. Most people listen
because
to,
they can't.
yeah,
That's
they
the thing. People don't understand. We are so men and women think our the mechanics of how we think are so separate.
it's different.
They are so separate and they're offensive to each other. By
Yes.
nature, because they're opposite, they're offensive. The guy asked the other night, I don't want there to be a gender war. We men and women should work to understand. I'm like, you don't get your Disney behind out of here. I mean, I believe in no world hunger.